another episode of What It Is with Riz. I got my main man in here right now. Go ahead and introduce yourself, brother.
Man, how y'all doing, man? My name's Swamei. Also, you can call me Say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Damn, where did your name Swamei come from, though?
So Swamei came from. I'll be honest with you. I did the same thing Childish Gambino did. I went through like a Wu-Tang Clan generator, and I searched it up, and the name was like Midnight Swamei. And I searched it up, and then I was like, what the fuck is a Swamei? And then Swamei meant teacher. And I
don't want to cut you off, but is that what is it? Is it Indian?
Yeah, Hindu.
I was about to say.
So Swamei is like a teacher in Hindu. So like I was like midnight. I was like, okay, midnight might be meaning black. You know what I'm saying? Swamei, teacher. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. I could do like, you know what I'm saying, midnight Swamei. But then it's like I just switched it to Swamei, just like, you know what I'm saying. Feeling like, okay, like maybe I'm here in a way to just, you know what I'm saying, to teach, you know what I'm saying,
yeah,
use it in a way to like, you know, teach people like, you know, on a better path. So like that's why I just, you know, did the name, and then I switched out the way to spell it differently, and then, you know what I'm saying, versus this and that.
Yeah, the reason I knew that was because I don't know if you remember, bro, from high school, but do you remember Jay Swamei? He was an Indian kid. I went to school. Yeah, I went to school with bro like my whole life, like elementary, middle, and high school. So when I seen that, I was like, I know that name. You know what I'm saying? I know that name, and that's why I was like, is that Indian? And then when you said Hindu, I was like, okay, that's perfect. That makes perfect sense. Because what is it? SWAMI?
Yeah. But I did EI.
Yeah. That's why.
Yeah, so I just switch it up a little bit. Yeah. But
that's crazy you mentioned the Wu-Tang too, though, because like whenever people hear my name, they be like, "Oh, you got that from Wu-Tang?" Because of RZA from the Wu-Tang Clan. But my name is not RZA. It's just Riz.
That man been Riz since like we was like jits, boy. That nigga been.
Thank you, bro.
That nigga been Riz since we was jits, bro.
I'm telling you. So like, I hate when I like tell people my name nowadays, bro, and they be like, "Oh, did you get that from the same?" Stop playing with me, bro.
It's
like,
in his name.
Come on, bro. That's my name for real.
It's in his name.
It's in my name, like, bro. Like
we've always called him Riz. Like,
you feel me? Like, come on, bro. Like, that's real talk. Like, this man been here. Like, he can tell you, like, niggas been called me Riz. That's my actual name. Like, bro, like, that's my actual name.
But you know what's crazy? Wasn't there another kid named Rizzo?
Rizzo. So yeah, my nigga Thomas Rizzo, right? So listen, I'm gonna tell you a story. This really legit happened yesterday. So like, I'm at work. I'm talking to some folk, right? They're like, "Oh, what's your name?" I'm like, "My name Riz." They're like, "Oh man, you won't believe this. Our best friend, we call him Riz too. His name Rizzo." And I'm like, "Yeah, bro. I had a Rizzo in my classes." And so like, and we used to sit next to each other. Me and Rizzo, we used to sit next to each other. So like, whenever somebody would say Riz, we both looking. Mind you, we sit next to each other. So it's like, of course, we both gonna look. And so we was like, yeah, we gotta come up with something. Like, we gotta figure this out to distinguish us. We both can't be Riz. One of us either like gotta go by something else, or one of us gotta go. So you feel me? But yeah, Rizzo, that's common. Like, I think that's Italian. So a lot of like Italians name Rizzo, yeah, and they call him Riz. And like, but
that's a dope name to have. I ain't gonna lie to you. That really being your name, that's kind of dope.
You feel me? Like, come on, bro.
That's
like, it was ordained. It was destined. I'm telling you.
That's facts.
That's a fact, but damn, dog, that's crazy, bro. I've been knowing this man, almost probably like 13, 14 years, probably 12, at least 12, 14.
Yeah.
12 to 14.
We started at Fort Myers High together.
What, probably about 14 years old. You was 14 when you started high school?
Yeah, 14,
so,
15. Yeah, like we went to Fort Myers High, you know what I'm saying, the first 2 years. Like I said, I ain't gonna lie, Rizlin was probably one of the, he had his little clique, and I had my little clique, but we was always like kind of like, especially in Fort Myers was very cliquey. Yeah. But like, you know what I'm saying, like we would always be cool with each other. I don't know, I would like, especially with my Zoes, like I don't know, for some reason I always end up being still like in that subgroup with my people. So like I said, when I found that, you know what I'm saying, found out from him, I was like, you know what I'm saying, we was cool. But then I ended up transferring schools later on, you know what I'm saying, and like, cause we were both about to transfer schools. Yeah. And I was like, cause he was like, I told him, I was like, bro, I'm going to Cyprus. He's like, bro, fuck, I'm going to Cyprus. Shoot, I was excited too. I was like, oh, my boy going with me, boy, we lit. Yeah. Next, you know, I'm looking, this next year, I can't find this nigga anywhere. I said, nigga, where the fuck Riz at? Oh, this nigga Riz lied to me, bro.
Listen, I ain't lied. So listen, I'm gonna tell you what happened, right? So, I tried, bro. I tried to get into Cypress. Like my senior year, I tried to get into Cypress. They had me waitlisted, bro. They had me waitlisted. Like they had me, and it wasn't even like I was a crazy number on the wait list. Like, cause Fort Myers High had a crazy wait list, dog. Like niggas was waiting like 2-3 years to get into Fort Myers High. Like I had homies trying to transfer into Fort Myers High. They like 115, 120, 200 something on the waiting list, right? So when I tried to switch into Cypress, I got like number 6 on the waiting list, and I'm like, damn, that's like 5 people ahead of me for me to get in. Like it's doable, but it's like, am I gonna get in? And so like, by the time I think they did end up calling my dad, they called my dad like 3-4 weeks into the school year already. And so it was like, and the only reason I was finna switch to Cypress was to go play football at Cypress. So it was like, when we already 3-4 weeks into the school year, we already 3-4 games into the year. So it's like, I'm not gonna be able to play anyway. So it's like, it wasn't really no point.
What's the point?
Like it was no point. I'm like, I'm just gonna ride out for my boy. Man, I was finna go to Cypress. I came to y'all practices and all. Like
I was lit. I was lit, bro. And like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, like, I did have a better high school experience at Cypress than I did at Fort Myers High. Like, I don't got no beef with nobody from Myers. It was just like it was like my thing was my thing was like Fort Myers. What I said was like very cliquey.
Yeah.
You had to have a clique. You feel me? Like the football people, the art people, like the cheerleader. Everyone had their clique. But the thing was that I liked about Cypress was there was no clique. You could be hanging out with any group. The football players can hang out with the band kids. The band kids can hang out with the art students, and everyone hung out with each other, bro. You know what I'm saying? The basketball players hung out with the gosh darn baseball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There was no cliques. Like everyone was like cool with each other. I still hung out with my Zoes, but like nigga, like I got, you know, niggas in basketball, football. It like no one. It's like no judgment in that shit. And I did fuck with that shit. I really do. Which I went all 4 years though. I do.
But I definitely wanted to see what Cypress was talking about. I think I would have had a lot more fun at Cypress. I definitely feel like I would have had more fun at Cypress, but I definitely think it was a reason I was at Fort Myers. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, going to Fort Myers kept me like level-headed. It kept me like you said, it was very cliquey. Fort Myers High School was definitely very cliquey. And I did have my own little clique or whatever. But like you said, I still, even when I wasn't playing football, like I still was with the football players. Like there was never no pressure, was never no smoke whether I was playing or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like I was always straight. And I think the thing with Fort Myers though is like Fort Myers High, like if we're talking about high school, it is kind of like one of them places where it's like popularity is like
it's a thing.
It's a thing for real. It's like,
and the thing is, if you can get murdered, boy, if you got
you bro. We ain't gotta speak on it, but niggas damn near did get away with murder.
I ain't gonna say some things, but I literally see some of y'all, boy. I was like, you see, that nigga would do some fucked up shit, but he on the football team, he gotta play Friday. Oh, he's straight. Somebody else ain't on the football team. Oh yeah, nigga, you're suspended. Or you were probably like, you're expelled from that school.
Expelled, bro. Like, if you bro, LaRosa was not playing no games with nobody, bro. Our principal, LaRosa, was not playing no games with nobody.
No, we need our football team.
You feel me? And it was like, I ain't gonna lie, football, I even say a little bit of basketball. IB kids got away with some shit too. If you was in the IB International Baccalaureate program, like, you might get away with some things too, or if your people had paper. If people had paper, if people had face, they had stature. Like you could get away with certain things because man, some kids, it's children, bro. Like we talking about teenagers. We talking about like kids just doing dumb shit, like starting food fights, cussing out teachers, like all types of shit that in a lot of situations will probably get you suspended, get kicked out. You might get a slap on the wrist depending on what your stature is at Fort Myers, like. And it was kind of like, it's kind of fucked up, but it just was the reality of the situation. But like you said, what niggas got away with like damn near murder.
All right. But I do give like Fort Myers credit, and I'll say this: Fort Myers did have a better education system than Cypress. I'll give Fort Myers that. My grades was like, even though it's like I didn't care, my grades were fucking superb at Fort Myers, bro. That shit started like slipping when I was at Cypress. I ain't gonna lie. So I definitely give like, you know, as far as like the education and the grades, I definitely give that to Fort Myers better. Fort Myers definitely did have a better education. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I was saying when I said like I needed to be at Fort Myers, because I know if I would have went anywhere else, I would have bullshitted on my grades. Like I graduated with a 3.7 because like at Fort Myers it was like academic excellence was expected from you.
Yeah.
Like, if you like they dead ass like they like our senior year, bro, they made like 30, 40 kids get out of school because they wasn't finna graduate. And it's like, you're not finna, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not finna fuck up the numbers here. Like, we have, like, an excellent graduation percentage and rate. Like, if y'all not finna fuck it up, y'all gotta go.
No, that's facts. But the reason why I was laughing, because there was niggas that literally did not, like, niggas walked with a certificate of completion, bro. Like, it was that bad. There was some niggas that were not even, you knew a nigga didn't really graduate for real when you're like, hey, bro, open up your thing. They didn't want to open that shit up. Niggas got a certificate of completion, bro. Like, that's how bad it was. Like, niggas literally failed fucking high school, bro, but they still walked because they didn't want to make other people's, like, the kids feel like left out shit. But, like, niggas didn't get a diploma, bro. Niggas got certificates of completion, bro. Like, that's just fucking us.
If your ass not finna get that diploma, you was not walking. Point blank period. They ain't giving you no. I think they said if you did get a certificate of completion, they mailed it to you, but your ass could not walk that stage. I'm for real. Like, I'm so serious. Like they was not playing about that. Like Fort Myers High did not play about that. You not finna fuck up our face. You're not finna say you went here and didn't graduate.
Facts.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like
they did not play.
They didn't play. I'm talking about anyone like. Oh, they told them folk they had to get out like come April. No, cuz came second semester like January. They started getting niggas out of there. Like I started walking around the campus. I'm like, bro, where's so and so? Where's so and so? Where's so and so? They're like, oh yeah, they had to get gone, cuz. Like, what you mean they had to get gone? Like, and I'm not like, you know what I'm saying? Some people be like troubled kids. You understand why they got to get rid of a troubled kid or something like that. And then it was like, nah, bro. They said, bro, you know what I'm saying? They said, bro had a 1.8. He ain't even finna walk the stage. It's like no hope for him. Like he not getting it up in time. You're done. Like 4 miles, like you gone. Like you gotta go somewhere else or figure something else out. Like you know what I'm saying? It was cutthroat. It really was like, you know.
Yeah, Cypress was way more lean back like that. Like there was motherfuckers that didn't go to school for months, came back and still able to go to school. I said, how the fuck are you still? How are you still here, nigga?
You missed 21 days at 4 miles. They're trying to get you out of there. Like,
you
missed 21 days over the course of a school year. They're trying to get you out of there.
Niggas like, bro, I just didn't want to go to school. Then why are you here, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy.
Why are you here? It's insane. Because, like, for real, why are you here? Like, what do you do it? Like, what is your point? Like, what is your purpose? Like, ain't nothing else you can go spend the rest of your time doing.
That's what I'm saying. If you just drop out and go to work, you can drop out and go to work. But I don't understand the purpose of going back. If you just not gonna finish it out, I just don't get that. You feel me? That's just me though.
Nah, that's a fact. Damn, bro, but I ain't gonna lie. Man, if I would've went to Cypress with you, Levinsky, Vel, damn, who else was at
bro,
Cypress?
Yeah, bro, we had
Speedo was over there.
Speedo was there. Fritz was over
Fritz,
there.
that's my fucking nigga. That's twin right there.
Fritz was fucking hilarious.
Fritz still fucking hilarious, bro.
Who else? Nigga, bro. John Wally.
Yeah, J Black. Niggas,
bro.
Burley,
yeah, his little brother Burley.
Diesel, they little brother. If you know Diesel, you might probably not know Diesel.
I don't think Diesel was in high school. No, that's
Diesel wouldn't have been in high school.
Yeah, no. I already graduated by the time.
Yeah. Damn, who else was there? It was a couple folk. I'm trying to remember. Who else was there? Chavo wasn't there no more. Chavo had already went to South by then, but he was supposed to be at Cypress. He got kicked out fighting and shit. Long live my nigga Chavo. That nigga is hell. Long live Chavo always. Damn, who else was over there with y'all? But like the Haitian community was deep in Cypress. That's what we had some Haitians at 4 miles. It was cool. Like we had
it was way more.
Yeah, by far. Like it felt like the Haitians at Fort Myers, we kind of like was looked at as like outsiders in the city because it was like, why y'all go to Fort Myers over Cypress? Because that's where like 80% of Haitian kids went was like Cypress Lake High School.
That's why I felt like I was more connected with it. And the thing was, it's like, you know what's crazy? And it's like, I feel like sometimes it's like you don't. It's like you don't find your people find you. Cause like when I first went to Cyprus, I didn't fucking know nobody. Like I was like sitting like during early mornings, I was like sitting on the corner by myself. I didn't talk to fucking nobody, bro. Like it was fucking awkward. But then I just got connected with just one Haitian kid. Next thing you know, I'm sitting like just, you know what I'm saying, and me and all of them, next thing you know, I'm just with the Haitian clique. That's my clique. You know what I'm saying? Those are my folks. And then, you know what I'm saying, it just grew from there. Like, you know what I'm saying, you end up just being around people that, you know, especially for similar backgrounds. But like the thing was with ours, I ain't gonna lie to you. If you had bad grades when you were around us, you would get flamed, bro. Like, we did not joke about them grades, bro. I ain't gonna lie, especially Levinsky. That nigga had the worst. That nigga said, them niggas was like, bro, let me see your report card. You're like, oh shit. No. Bro, you gotta.
It got straight though. I know, like his sophomore, junior year, he was flagging, but by senior year, I think he had got right.
That nigga said, you good, nigga. This is you got an F in the gym. I said, oh shit.
He did have an F in the gym. I do remember that. We used to get on his ass, and we used to have a kid group chat. It was like me, Levinsky, Lavelle, Kobe. Mm-hmm. Kobe was in there. My nigga Fresh was in there. Fresh went to Island Coastal. But we used to get on. We used to get on their ass. We used to get on Lavelle ass about his grade. We used to get on Lavelle ass about everything. Fred went to Cyprus. Fredo.
Oh shit! I know who that is. I know who Fredo is.
He went to Cyprus. Didn't he go to Cyprus? I know he was at South for a little bit, but I think he went to Cyprus probably like senior year.
I know who that is, bro. I know. I recognize the name Fredo. Ah, damn! I don't remember. But I remember the name though.
For sure.
That sounds very familiar. I remember.
So I was like, bruh, like damn near my whole neighborhood went to Cyprus. Like I grew up with all these niggas. Like the whole neighborhood went to Cyprus. I was like probably like the only one from the neighborhood going to Fort Myers. Like out of like Haitians for real. Like it was a couple of us like at Fort Myers like throughout my years. You know, shout out Gino, shout out Cecil, shout out who else went to Fort Myers?
But y'all didn't start getting deep until after I left, cause like that what AC was telling me. Like
AC, of course, AC.
Yeah, that's my brother, man. Like actually, that's actually interesting, cause AC is the reason why we got cool again. Cause like I said, cause I think I connected with you like with him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because
AC made everybody.
Yeah, that's the brother.
The goat right there.
But the thing was, I wasn't even cool with AC in high school.
For real?
Me and AC wasn't friends in high school. I knew of him,
right?
But I didn't know AC in high school. Me and AC got cool after I already graduated and left to Georgia. I went back to Fort Myers. This one I was like, cause Gio, that's family.
You talking about light skin Gio?
Yeah,
okay.
Gio, that's family.
Light skin Gio was another Haitian at Fort Myers.
So like Gio,
shout out Sarah, another Haitian from Fort Myers. For sure.
Yeah, so Gio was I got to visit Gio, and this I think was around Gio's graduation, and I ended up linking with AC. And we picked up AC, we went to this one little party, and then me and AC got tight. And then when I found out AC was at Fort Valley, then he's like, yo, Zay, hey, like first it was like, yo, Zay, it's my birthday, bro, I want to come up to the A, bro. We went up to the A. He came up. We didn't know where the fuck we were going, what we were doing. It was his birthday weekend. We just went out, found something. We had a blast, right?
One thing about Atlanta, you can always find something.
And then when he had his homecoming, you know what I'm saying? He always invite me out, and we go in. I don't give a fuck. Sometimes nigga, I was sleeping on the floor in the car, nigga. But we would like go and have a blast the whole weekend. I was like, nah, bro, that's brother done. You feel me?
Oh God,
like
y'all went to that homecoming that was crazy too.
Oh yeah, you talking about one that got shot up?
Yeah.
No, nigga, hey, nigga, yo, that nigga. Hold up, okay. No, that nigga cussed me out. No,
he tell me that story all the time,
bro. Cause he told you I was walking, right?
Right.
That nigga, bro, it was crazy. We had the party. We had the block party, and we just turned it up. It's like, and I'm like drunk and shit. And then next thing you know,
you bitches started raining.
Yeah, bro. No, it wasn't even that at first, bro. It's just me, AC. It's me, AC. Isaiah. Yeah, it's Isaiah and his other.
Mike. Was Mike there?
Mike.
Was T-Day? T-Day was with y'all?
No, it was T-Day. The dark skin one with the afro. Yeah. So it's us four, and we at the block party. Like I said, we vibe, we turned up. I just start seeing everybody start running. I look at that like, bro, why everybody running, bro? Is this a tradition I missed? Y'all didn't do this last year. Like, what the fuck?
HBCU thing.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, I hear, bop, bop, bop. I said, oh, shit, bitch. Oh, that's why. Okay, cool. It's time to go. I started running, too. I seen bitches get trampled. Motherfuckers hiding in bushes, everything. Next thing you know, I stopped. And I said, oh, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Like, I had to stop. And I was just like, oh, shit. I might be running a line of fire. I started walking and started looking at the trees that I remember. I said, oh, I remember this street. I was already tired by then. I just started walking the rest of the time. I ain't gonna lie to you. Even throughout the gunshots, hearing bullets, I've seen motherfuckers running. I just said, fuck it. I just started walking. Nigga AC going crazy. That nigga calling everybody. He calling Isaiah everybody. He's like,
he cussed out Isaiah like a fuck too. Though.
Yeah, he cussed out the fuck out of Isaiah, bro. That nigga's like, bro, where the fuck y'all at? I pull up the AC car. AC. I was like, oh, what's up? AC said, Zay, what the fuck, nigga? Nigga, you got here quick as fuck. You ran here. I said, nah, bro, I got tired. I started walking. He's like, you walked? Nigga, you walked through a shootout, bro? I was like, bro, I'm sorry, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I didn't know what the fuck was going on, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm not for this run. This is a run, bro. That don't make no sense.
I don't know where I'm running to.
Yeah, bro, I had to assess the situation, shit. Like, in those situations, bro, it's like, you want to survive, but it's like, I'm not just panic. You know what I'm saying? I gotta think. And if, like, God forbid something happened to me, like, something happened to me, there's nothing I could do about it. So, you know what I'm saying? It just, like, that was just my thing. So, I'm like, all right, cool. I just walked to the shit, and then, like I said, we waited, and then while we was waiting, for Isaiah and T-Day, I see like a car right behind ACs. There's like 10 niggas with ski masks and fucking Dracos and shit. And I was looking at them like, that probably has something to do with this, huh? I'm on my business, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? I think we saw like two bitches like hiding underneath the car. And underneath the AC truck, it looked like people was going crazy.
Bro, that shit hit the news and everything. Like,
bro, I had niggas calling me like, yo, say you good, bro? You was in Fort Valley, had a whole shootout. I said, yeah, bro, that shit was crazy. Like, I didn't even think that shit was real at first until I saw the news the next morning. And then people was like, oh my gosh, like I know like some of them, I don't remember what their name was, but they went to Fort Myers too. They
was with y'all?
Yeah, they was with us.
They were Haitian?
Yeah, they were Haitian. I don't know their name. They went to Fort Myers too. I just don't know their name. But like we're all staying at AC crib, and the next morning, AC said, like them two said, nah, fuck that, nigga. We going right back to the A. So they went right back home.
Okay. It was Mike, because if they were staying in the A, it was Little Mike, the wrestling.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike.
And was it? I know it was Mike for sure because he told me Mike was there. Was it? Bro, this is my nigga too. Why can't I remember? Stevie? Was it Stevie? It was Mike and Stevie.
Yeah, it was those two. Yeah, so them niggas said, "Fuck that." Yeah, I said, "Nah, bitch, I'm already here. Like it drove 2 hours here. I'm gonna spend my weekend." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But motherfucker was like, "Nah, it was like a traumatic experience for something like that." Like.
That is a kind of traumatic thing though, cause I went the year before.
Yeah.
You went 2020, right?
Yeah, I went.
Okay, I went 2019. I went to his homecoming in 2019. This shit was smooth. We hung out. We hit the block party. We went to this big ass. I don't know what to call it. It was like a big ass. I guess you could call it like. It kind of looked like an old factory type shit. Mm-hmm. But I guess they should throw parties and host like events in that motherfucker. So like. We was there and that shit was lit. It was swole as hell, motherfucker. It was like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 people in this crap packed. You know what I'm saying? Packed in that bitch like sardines. And I know they said 2020 was even crazier because like when the homecoming happened in 2020, you remember the first half of 2020, everything was like shut down, locked down. So it's like now you got a homecoming and people back outside. So now they outside with a vengeance. You know what I mean? So I can only imagine how many people y'all had out there. The block party, bro. When I went, boy, nigga, you couldn't even like, bro. I ain't never seen a street be so packed with people like this, dog. Like you know how it is. You trying to move through the club, bro. That's how you was trying to move through the streets when I was there.
And hey, listen, I just want to say, God knew not to put me in no HBCU, but I swear to, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, listen, I'm saying this now. I would have been like 3-4 kids deep. I swear to God, bro. I swear to
minimum.
At one time.
Don't get me wrong, Fort Valley is cool and straight. It ain't shit compared to like, bro. If you go to FAM,
I already know it.
FAM, you'll lose your fucking mind, bro. My homeboy took me to FAM homecoming. What that was, 2016. That nigga took me to FAM homecoming 2016. To this day, I still talk about it. To this day,
I know it was
nigga. I ain't seen so much bad shit on one campus at one time in so fucking long, bro. It was insane.
I was like, oh no, I could not be here. I could not.
Like, bro, we had to, like, bro, we got there like Friday night. We got there. Went to homecoming Saturday. Nigga, we had to get up out of there Sunday morning. Cause nigga, I'm like, get me home before I do something.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I would have slipped. I swear to God. I know, bro, cause I like, bro, you ever like, bro, like, listen. Like, I don't give a fuck. Every dude is gonna do. You ever met a bitch so bad you like, man, fuck the consequences.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're like, bro, you so bad, like, nigga, like, whatever we go through is what we go through.
We go through it.
Like, if I get the call a month later, hey, bro, fuck it, this is what it is. Like, bro,
you keeping it. You keeping it, bro.
I bet so. I was just like, boy, you so much, boy.
I swear, you gonna keep it. Like, you have to. Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's fucked up. It's like, I'm sorry. Like, it is what it is, bro.
Like, if you abort it, it's coming straight out your pocket. Like,
yeah, like you know what I'm saying?
I respect your decision. I want you to keep it.
You know what I'm saying? Because Sade, you was
like that.
Yeah, like you was like, bro.
Bad.
Like, yeah, protection, yes.
Always, yeah.
But like,
always,
there's some girls that's so bad. You like, boy. If it break, if it whatever, and she,
I'm not finna put that bitch on.
I want to say safe for the pod. I ain't gonna lie to you though. Hey, man. Hey, nigga, I want to feel everything.
What? And you look like this? Are you stupid?
Oh, bro.
What?
Nigga.
You better be on birth control. You better be, because I'm finna leave it in you.
Oh, yeah. Like, bro. Like, it's fuck the consequences. You that bad. I ain't gonna lie.
This ain't a consequence. This is a blessing.
Yeah, bro. Like, I'm prepared for whatever happens.
I got it documented and stamped that I hit this one. Like, bro. What is you talking about? Like, what? Oh, you see that shit? That's me, dog. I ran through her. What? You stupid.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, but hey, like, nigga, you be like, damn. Like, you ever see like a real bad bitch, like, you see you with a kid, you're like, yeah, I know he did that. I know he like to did.
Oh.
He's like, when you see like a fine female, you like, then she got a kid, like, oh yeah, he locked that in.
He had to.
Oh yeah, he
knew what time it was.
He wanna come back. It's fucked up, but it's like, I see it, it's like, damn, I see what you did, nigga.
You did right. I see that shit. I tell that nigga, I get another thing in the process. I said, you did right.
Cause I was just like, that was probably your only opportunity. You might not even got back in that shit, but you had to do what you had to do.
Oh God.
It's fucked up, but it's real. Cause shit, but some of them be looking like, damn. Yeah, it ain't gonna just be for the one time. You with me for life. It's just fucked up. You with me for.
Oh God.
Oh shit.
Man, I'ma tell you like this. You know what it is, you know what it ain't. Stop playing.
2024 has been lit for music. I'm telling you. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, we gotta get into that.
All right. I had to do a little segue.
Now we gotta get into that. Yeah, 2024 has definitely been lit for music. We're gonna talk about, some trending music topics in a second, but go ahead and let them folks know about your music before we get into that.
Yeah, so like I said, like Hey Swamei, like I said, my IG is Hey Swamei, so at HEYSWAMEI, like You can check the link. All my music is on all platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, everything. So like I said, check a brother out. Got some videos on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Just
You got videos too?
Yeah, I got a couple videos.
Type shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like last year, I didn't really drop like many videos. Like last year was really the year where I had to like really get out my fear of performing.
Okay.
That was my biggest fear, cause like I could write all day, I could freestyle all day, but like performing in front of a crowd, like really
It's
like
different.
Yeah, it's really put the fear in me. So like I did my first perform, like you know what I'm saying. And I've been practicing for like really like 2 years, like get comfortable with this shit. So last year I was really doing it diligently, going to open mics every week. And you know what I'm saying, pushing it. And then I met like some really fantastic people along the way. Like shout out to Amir, shout out to Bone, shout out to Moultrie, all those people. And like Naeli, Shani, all like great people who, you know what I'm saying, I met along the way who like helped me and like, like perfect like my craft when it comes to like performances. So like, yeah, like, so now I feel like I'm getting way more comfortable. I feel like I'm finally getting at a pace where I feel like I could really like start going to like the next step with this shit. So like I had to get that fear out the way. I can't. I'll look stupid like if one song's popping and they're like, "Oh Zay, well we need you to do these shows," and I'm so fucking afraid to even perform.
They got everyone tonight. Like I said, y'all can follow me at HEYSWAMEI. Again, HEYSWAMEI. Appreciate y'all so much, man. Much love.
It don't even make sense. So I feel like I had to go through those motions. So
What do you think like that fear came from though?
The fear came from I've always been kind of introverted.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I had like that social anxiety of I've always been afraid of fucking up, right? Because I feel like if I fucked up, like how people would perceive me, right? So like that was my like biggest fear. So I've always had to like, just like throughout the years, like you seem like the way I was to the way I am now, I've had to go through like many trials, like get to a point where I could be like comfortable, like just like being me type shit.
No, that's a fact. That's a definite evolution.
So yeah, like you know what I'm saying. So like that, like doing that with the performances, it was just like that same old fear that I had when I was a kid, like just like fear of like messing up and feeling like people won't fuck with me or shit like that. To where I had to be at a point where nigga, if you like me, you like me. You don't, you don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna do what I do to the best of my ability, and then that's it. Like I had to learn, like, you know what I'm saying? And I think shout out to another person, YN3, like first time I met him, he said something perfect. To me, he's like, bro, like when you perform, don't give a fuck about the people. Don't perform for them, perform for you.
So, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And then like that really gravitated to me, and I'm like, all right, cool. Like I'm going to make sure that every time that I perform, like I'm doing it. I don't give a fuck if they like it or not. I'm gonna do it because I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? To the best of my ability. So. Yeah, that was the whole thing with that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's a fact though, because you really were super introverted. Like when you was talking about high school and like how we got like cool and closer like way later. You just didn't talk like freshman year. Like you didn't speak to nobody.
I did not speak.
Like,
I was so fucking scared, bro.
like that's
I was so fucking scared, bro.
Like it wasn't even like niggas had issues. It was like bro just really did not talk. Like I used to see bro around all the time. Like he just never spoke to nobody. And I'm the type of person where it's like if you don't speak to me, I ain't speaking to you type shit. Like it's just how I am, because it's like that's just who I am. Like I speak when spoken to type shit. So it was like I think when we started probably summer going into sophomore year when we was like when we was in workouts and shit together and shit. That's probably like when we started. And AC probably did play a big part in that, like you said, because this nigga AC. First of all, this nigga AC like it's crazy to see how, like the person he is now, because
he's really evolved.
Right, he has. But like what I'm saying is like his physical involvement is crazy. Cause remember when he came in,
he was always tall, but he was very, very lean. He was very skinny,
super skinny. Like we call him AC Slim for a reason. Like niggas would probably be like, why y'all call that nigga AC Slim? This nigga was like 6'4", 140 pounds.
That nigga was skinny.
He was skinny as shit when he came into high school. Like the amount of muscle that this nigga has put on as fast as he did is like that shit need to be studied, because I don't understand how he did that shit so fast. Like,
and another shout out to AC too, and I commended him, and I pay like a much respect to him, cause if we all know AC tends to like have that lazy eye, right?
Yeah.
I love this about AC. Never let like that shit stop him from being who he was, right?
Never.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas would roast him about that shit, all that shit. That nigga would just roast you back. Don't give a fuck how you felt about it. And he was still the same him. And I was like, damn, I fuck with that. Like when I grew up, I ended up having like that respect, because it's like, damn, like he didn't let it stop him. You know what I'm saying? He still was who he was. He you know what I'm saying? He didn't like let it be like a deterrent for him. Like, bro, even like through high school, like, bro, he ain't gonna let you like stunt on him, like, or like, you know, shit on him. Like he gonna still be him. So like throughout his years and like the way he is now, like the man he's doing his thing, like traveling, making like I'm so proud of that nigga.
On the road, he got a box truck company. Like my boy doing things.
He's doing his thing, and I'm incredibly proud. Like, and that's the thing with me. Like, I get more happy seeing y'all win than I see myself win.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying? So when I see y'all doing y'all thing, and I be so proud and so happy for y'all, bro.
Especially, you know what I'm saying, folks that grew up with you, know what you come from, knew what your circumstances was. Like, you know what I'm saying, understood like how many odds were against you, and see you prevail. Like how does that not make you happy for this?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I really been in this man's house. I know this man's family. I know this man's brother. I know this man's sisters and like his parents and things like that. You feel me? Like, of course I want to see my dog succeed, not only because he's my dog, but because I really know him. And it was crazy. Like, I be forget AC got a lazy eye, because that shit.
I forget about it now.
You know, like I completely.
But like
when you said it, I was like, oh yeah, he do got one of those.
Yeah,
like,
because
it don't stop.
Yeah, like we forgot about. But in like high school, like he used to get roasted about it, but he just roast back. He didn't let it stop him. He didn't bitch about it. He just roast back, and he said, "Fuck y'all niggas." So like I
literally,
I always. Like growing, like now, like getting older, like I was like, I really respected him about that. Like he has my undoubted respect on that. Like, nigga, like you don't let nothing stop you from being you. And you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I kind of wish, like, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, like now when as I grew, like, you know what I'm saying? I said, all right, cool. Like, fuck if you like me, fuck if you don't. I ain't gonna let nobody stop me from being me type shit. Like, that's real shit. No, real shit, bro.
I'm gonna tell you a funny story about how you said that nigga AC used to get roasted about that eye, right? So we in the I don't even remember what year this was, but probably like my junior, senior year, probably around that time. Yeah, probably around that time. Might even, yeah, most likely. So we in the bathroom / locker room little situation. This is back in high school, 4 Mile Side. Loaning my nigga Vars, right? So when everybody that know Vars, rest in peace for sure.
Big
God. Big Goot, you hear me? Big Schemes type shit. So yeah, we in the and Schemes was known for like roasting niggas. He was a funny nigga, like always wanted to crack jokes. And it was like him and AC used to go at it all day. The shit was hilarious.
He used to roast the fuck out of AC. Bro.
He did. That nigga could roast though. That nigga could roast.
No. Big Goot can roast, bro.
That nigga could roast though. That nigga could roast.
That was a funny ass dude.
That was a funny ass dude. Long live my nigga for real. But so yeah, we in there, right? And so he trying to roast AC, and AC and him going back and forth. And so Vars was like, who is he talking to? So the nigga AC go, yeah, nigga, I'm talking to you and looking at the wall at the same time. Nigga, when I tell you that shit was so fucking funny, bro. Cause we fucking fell out, and he was like, yeah, I got his ass, didn't I? Yo, nigga, racy as fucking hell, bro. That
Bro.
nigga's so funny for that
Yeah,
shit, bro.
especially Big. He used to roast the fuck out of that nigga, bro. Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, he didn't let nothing stop him, bro.
You think that shit was bad, nigga? You remember how bad Jabba used to get on niggas?
Oh yeah.
That nigga Jabba might be like the greatest roaster I ever witnessed in my life, bro. The nigga roasted a nigga so bad, cuz like, listen, the nigga roasted a nigga so bad, he made the nigga cry and run home. And this is my dog. Like, he roasted my dog like this, and it's like there was nothing I could say. Cause I wasn't. First off, I wasn't there. I ain't even gonna cat like, oh yeah, if I was there, I would have got on his ass. No, the fuck I wouldn't.
You nigga, you on your own, bro.
Oh, come on,
So
bro.
no, cause it's hey, it was the worst thing.
The job used to say to niggas, hell no, I'm not.
It'd be the worst thing when he be looking at it, he's like, oh, I know you not talking.
Oh God, listen, dog. So listen, we have football practice, right? We have football practice. We on the goddamn backfield, bruh. Everybody circle around y'all, but they trying to, you know what I'm saying? They trying to team up on this nigga. This nigga roasting 30 niggas at the same time, cuz like this nigga lined us up. He getting on everybody ass. So you know me, I'm like, oh hell no, nigga, I'm finna stay out the fucking way. Nigga, I'm on the other side of the field. I'm on the other side of the field. I'm just laughing at the jokes. This nigga turned his head like he just heard a whisper. And Riz, I know you not laughing with your nipples the size of quarters. I'm like, nigga, no. Why am I in this? What did I do? Nigga, what he say fuck me for? I'm like, no, I'm not safe, nigga. I'm thinking I'm hiding behind niggas and shit. I'm like, nah, the nigga don't see me. Nah, that nigga see your ass, nigga. I'm talking about this nigga was so funny, bro. That nigga Jabba was like, oh my gosh, that nigga was hilarious. Still is hilarious. But man, that nigga got me so bad. I was like, nigga, I ain't even had shit to do with it.
Niggas be roasting, bro.
Bruh.
Those, like I said,
those was the days,
those
though.
were the days, bro.
Those was the days, though,
That's
for real.
shit, bro. That's supposed to be, bro. You know what's crazy, bro? Our 10-year reunion's about to be next year, bro.
I'm not going to that shit.
I'm not going to that shit either, but still, I don't want to see none of you niggas, bro.
I see y'all every day on Instagram, bro. I'm very proud of y'all. I'm very, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, real nigga shit. Like, real nigga shit. I really am. Like, I really am proud of all my classmates and shit. Like, everybody I grew up with. Like, I be seeing what y'all doing. You know a nigga support that. But I don't need to go spend, you know, countless dollars to go see y'all niggas. I see y'all every day. Yeah. I see what y'all doing every day. I'm very proud. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep up the hard work. Keep doing your thing.
Yeah, like, reunions was a time. I think that was a time before social media. So, like, you don't got, like, where you don't see what a person's been up to. Now you can kind of see what a person's been up to. It's just like, there's really no point.
There's no point.
Like, most of the people, like, and to be honest, like, most people that I fuck with, that I was cool with, like, in high school, you know what I'm saying? I can still contact them through Facebook, on Instagram. And, like, you know what I'm saying? And still to this day, like, I could still have, like Gifford, I still talk to Gifford from time to time. He still check up on me. I think I might still.
His birthday tomorrow.
Oh, really? Yes. Happy birthday, Gil.
Happy birthday.
Hey, but you know what I'm saying? Like, still, like, you know, some of them, like, Levinsky, like, I still.
His birthday was a couple of days ago.
Yeah, like dudes like that, like, I still, like, to talk to or, like, contact with on like, Facebook and Instagram, like, still see how they doing and still happy for them. So, like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I still can keep in contact. So that's what I'm saying, like, all those people. So, yeah, that's what I'm like. But it's just been a minute, bro. Like 10 years since we've been in. It's 9 years since we graduated.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And I'm like, I was just hollering at my partner about this. Shout out Dirty. Dirty was talking to me about how his 10-year reunion is coming up, and he was like, man, them folk want $300 just for the ticket. I'm like, oh, that shit dead. Like, because it ain't even like a nigga ain't got $300. But listen,
I'm not spending $300 to see you niggas, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not spending $300 to see you, because I don't even know how much my reunion is. But like, I was telling him, oh yeah, cuz that shit dead. Don't even go. He's like, I wasn't going anyways. But like, I'm saying though, like, cause we also, like, the type of nigga that I am. All right, boom. So it's like, okay, boom. I got to spend $300 on the ticket, and then boom, I got to get a fit. So who knows how much I'm gonna drop on a fit. Right. Then my travel expenses, because one, I live in Georgia. I no longer even live in the city. Ain't like I'm just going down the road to wherever the shit is. Now I gotta book a flight home because I'm not driving. Like, you feel me? Then I
Facts.
got to book a flight home. Then I got to get a rental because I'm gonna need a car to be getting around in the city because I don't want to be catching Ubers and asking people for rides because I just don't do that shit. So that's already 5 expenses that I've listed off. You ain't even. I'm gonna want to eat. You feel me? Like, I know I'm going to need to eat.
Fact.
You feel me? I'm gonna want to have a good time. Like, I'm gonna want to go out. I'm gonna want to, like, you feel me? If I'm gonna see all my people from high school and shit, I'm sure people gonna be like, oh, let's go do this, let's go do that. Okay, so I'm gonna want to hang out. I'm gonna want to have a good time. I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? It's just. Next thing I know, this $300 ticket just put me out $2,500. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, bro, I see y'all niggas all the time.
All that to see you niggas.
Just see y'all niggas. I saw y'all for 4 years. Like, some of y'all I saw for 10 plus. Like, some of these folks I went to elementary, middle, and high school with, bro. Like, I need this little break. I seen plenty of y'all.
Yeah, y'all straight.
Y'all straight. We good. Y'all know we locked in, twin. Y'all know we locked in.
Well, I don't, yeah, we locked in.
Nigga, like, I do not fuck with y'all.
Like, I ain't got no beef with y'all. It's like, do I even? It's like, really, like, you, AC. I still talk to Gio. Like, y'all like the only 3 niggas I continually like see since like high school. I don't see nobody else, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, who would we see, nigga? We like.
Yeah, we in Georgia,
Like,
but even if I went to Fort Myers, like, I don't go and see no, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
I don't know. That's
fact.
just me. Like,
No,
I don't know.
That's a fact.
Yeah, you
That's
know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying? And like I said, shit. Like I said, and like, bro, a lot of people I see just like start moving to Georgia, so it was just a whole different
There's
space.
a lot of niggas up here now, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas up here now.
It's different, and like, question: do you feel like Fort Myers prepared you for Georgia?
Absolutely.
You feel like it?
I say that because it's like, how I look at it is like, okay, coming from a city like Fort Myers, Florida, it's like, this where you at. Like, you know what I'm saying? This the nitty gritty. This the circumstances of the situation. So I feel like if you can navigate your way through Fort Myers, Florida, you can navigate your way through anywhere. It's just, I say it like this in an expression when people be like, bro, you move a lot. You always in a different city, whoop, whoop, blase, blase. I say, listen, a fish gonna swim in any body of water.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a fish gonna swim in any body of water. You know, some fish are, saltwater fish, freshwater fish, but at the end of the day, a fish is a fucking fish, nigga. A fish gonna swim in any body of water. It's up to you to adapt. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I feel like if you can adapt in a place like Fort Myers, Florida, you can adapt in anywhere that you are. Because only really, like as fucked up as it is to say, only the strong survive out here.
Facts. Me was different. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had to adapt, but I had to take a lot of hits.
You also came to Georgia like young. You came at like 18, 19.
Yeah,
I
I
came at 25. So I had, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I get that. Yeah, it was different for me. Like, I like right after high school, like I was there for 2 months and I'm gone. Like, I was,
You feel me?
you know what I'm saying? And I went through a lot of trials and tribulations, but I don't regret it though. Like I said, I ended up really loving it because, like, you know what I'm saying, it built to me having the friends that I have and the different type of, experience, and I think it just like grew me into better to a person. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely did.
Yeah. So yeah, like,
Definitely brought you out your shell a lot.
oh yeah, like, cause like I started to realize, I said, damn, like, if I was the way I am now, like, which is just really me, if I was like this back in high school, it would be, what, nigga?
Been different.
Bro, my whole high school experience would have been different. But I feel like it was like that for a reason. Like, that wasn't meant for me. I wasn't meant to be that person in high school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause, like, I was always afraid of being the person that peaked too early. I never
Really?
I didn't want to be that person because I think that's a real thing. And
I'm
I think,
afraid of being the person that peaks too late.
would you?
Like, like I get what you saying. Like, cause like definitely, like I'm definitely like, it's like, damn, like, yeah, that nigga did peak too early. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I've seen it, bro.
right, exactly. And it's like, damn, like in a sense where it's like certain people, it's like you can tell, like, yeah, high school probably was the best point in their life.
Yeah,
And that's unfortunate to say. I mean, and there's nothing like I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with that. And the reason I say that is because what some people was just really them fucking niggas.
Yeah, in high school,
like you feel me?
they were them dudes.
They was them niggas. They was that bitch. Like it just certain people that was their time and their period of life where couldn't nobody fuck with them. Just like certain people be like. They was that person in college, you know what I mean? Like, like if we talk about sports, for example, like certain niggas, you like, boy, that nigga in college, that was that nigga. Then they get to the pros, and it's like they're a regular Joe. You know what I mean? And it's like it's still like, damn, it's an accomplishment. You made it to the pros, but it's like, boy, if you was doing that shit you was doing in college, boy, your whole career might be different right now.
Nah, I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like it just some people they peak like honestly, like they peak in their like late 30s, their 40s, like, you know what I mean? And it's like, damn, what if like you could have had this potential at 17, 22, like, you know what I mean?
No, I feel that, but I think here's the thing, right? The 20s is the learning experience, right? The 20s is supposed to where you bump your head, and the 20s is supposed to where you're supposed to like learn and adapt. Like, trust me, if I would have known what I know now back at like 19, man, I would be so better off financially. But I swear to you I would. But I think the thing was, it's like I had to like really like go through every obstacle because now it's like it bettered me. And also like I think people think that, 30 and 40s is like, I don't think that's late.
Old.
I don't think so. I think those are the years where to me, and this is just how I feel, right? I feel like the 20s and 30s is where you're supposed to bust your ass, and your 40s and 50s is where you're supposed to enjoy the fruits of your labor from that.
Absolutely.
That's what I feel like you should do. That's why I don't like. I don't think the whole peaking. I don't think that because, dude, if you can live your best years in like your 30s to 40s, where you ain't gotta work your ass off or bust or like, you know what I'm saying, like sweat and tears and shit, and you can really enjoy your life in your 30s or 40s, like, dude, that is a big accomplishment. Most people don't do that. There's a lot of people that are still working and have to work in their 60s and 70s
Till they die. Honestly.
So you know what I'm saying? So
until they die.
Yeah. So if you feel like in your 30s or 40s, or like you feel like you at a point where you could really enjoy your life, and you feel like you at your peak or you are enjoying your life and off the foot, that is a big accomplishment. I don't think that's too late. I think that's a great time. You know what I'm saying? But everyone peaks in different light. You know what I'm saying? Like, and but I think it's not just the peak. I think it's the journey to get there. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact.
I think people are so busy on the goal they don't understand the way to get there, and they understand that's a journey too. And you can have fun on that journey.
Absolutely.
You know? Yeah, I think people really sleep on that.
I also feel like it also depends on like what you're trying to do with your life. Like in a sense where it's like some people will be like, oh, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. Some people like, oh, by 30, I want to have a house, I want to be married, I want to have kids, and that's cool. Like, you feel me? Like, I think like ideally a lot of people around that ballpark is when they would want to have most of those things. Some people don't. Some people be like, well, 30, I want to be traveling the world. By 30, I want to be, retired. By 30, I want to be doing this, that, and 30. I think it also depends on what you want to do with your life, and that plays a big factor. When I say peak too late, I'm saying like, when I say peak too late, I mean personally, I mean like from a financial standpoint. Like I don't want to be hitting like millions of dollars like at 45. I'm gonna be like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's still gonna be cool. I'm still gonna have a ball, but I'm gonna be like, where was this when I was 23? I needed this. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm like, dang, when I could have really been enjoying it. Like you still gonna enjoy millions at 45. Like millions is still millions. But like $1 million, like think about it. $1 million when we was like 20, 21 versus $1 million now is not $1 million.
But here's my questions for that. Like, do you feel like you would have been in the right mindset if you would have been able to handle those $1 million at 23? I know I wouldn't have.
Yes and no. I say yes because like I'm always gonna be myself. I'm always gonna be a frugal ass nigga. I don't care if I'm a billionaire, trillionaire. I'm gonna be a frugal ass nigga. If I
Weasel.
You feel me? Come on, bro. I come from the third world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. I come from taking bucket showers and shit, nigga. To say,
Oh yeah, they don't know about that.
you know what I'm saying? Cause
They
we
don't
know
know.
about that shit.
They
Cause
don't
I'm
know
gonna
what-
be like this
You gotta
forever.
boil the
Like,
water,
come on, dog. Like,
to
come
heat
on.
it up, the soap and rag, bro. They don't know
Bruh,
about that shit.
Bro,
dog.
my daddy didn't even let us boil the water, cause we had to take that big cold.
Cold. Hey, yo, no, hey, bro, that shit was a struggle,
Hey,
dog.
Pop, I'm telling you, Pops wasn't trying to let no extra cents go to no waste, cause you taking a cold bucket
And you
shower. nigga.
better not dump that shit, bro,
You
because
feel
two
me?
other people gotta use.
Hey, cuz, listen. For you that don't know what a bucket shower is, let me tell you what a bucket shower is, cuz. Listen.
No, bro.
For y'all that don't know what a bucket shower is, cuz, listen. So, Haitians, right? Haitians would take like a bucket and they'll put that bit in the tub, right? So, like, you fill up the whole bucket with water, right? And you put a cup in that motherfucker, right? You get 3 cups. No bully, twin. You get 3 cups. You get 3 cups to use, cuz. You get 3 cups to use. You get your first 3 cups, right? You get your first 3 cups. That's to like really wash yourself down. You. All right, that's your first 3 cups, right? Boom. Now you gotta like soap yourself down. You gotta soap down your whole body. Soap down your whole body because you get 3 more cups to rinse off with, and that's that. The next person get to take a shower. Like, that's what it is. That's what it is. So you make sure you get yourself soaped good. That first cup, you want to try to get as much soap as possible. Because the
Facts.
next 2 cups, that's gonna be them position points. You need to hit yourself at the right
You gotta
position.
wash off the
feel
soap.
me?
You gotta wash off the soap, bro. I
And
swear
that's
to God.
that's that, bro. If you don't come from no bucket shower, nigga, you don't get to tell me what to do with my money. Straight like
Nah,
that.
that's facts.
That's facts, cuz.
Nah,
If you
that's
don't-
facts.
Man, listen, if y'all went walking to Popeyes on Tuesdays for the 99-cent chicken day, you don't get to tell me to do with my money. If you and your homeboys ain't never scraped out $1 a piece together to go to Little Caesars to go get a
For
box,
a $5 hot and ready, nigga?
you don't get to tell me what to do with my money. Straight like
Oh,
that,
that's
cuz. No.
facts.
So that's what I'm saying, like.
That's facts, bro.
And that's one of my pet peeves when niggas be like telling musicians, athletes, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, them kind of niggas, like, you know, niggas that just be well off, people in general that just be well off what they should and shouldn't be doing with their money. You don't know what the fuck a nigga went through to get to where they at. You don't get no right to tell a nigga how to spend their money, point blank period. If you want taking bucket showers, if you want, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, like how we talk about our friends, our family and shit, like, bro, like, I'll never tell a nigga Basso how to spend his money. The nigga that was scraping change together to give me money so I could put gas in the car to get us to school, I'll never tell that nigga, hey, cuz, don't go spend $2,000 on this. Don't go spend $3,000. No, nigga, that nigga get every right to do whatever he want to do with his money, bro. That's brother. Like, I seen where that nigga came from. I seen that nigga struggled right there with me, bro. We came from running out of Steak and Shake on $6 tabs because we didn't have it. Nigga, think about that. Like, you ain't have $6 to eat. Now you gonna tell me what to do with my money, man? Fuck you.
That's facts. That's facts. Like I said, as long as you know what you're doing, that's all I can say. Here's the thing with me though, and like I said, if I would have had the reason why I said no, I was very naive, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't spend a lot on myself, so I was never really a spender or anything. But I tend to really, like, if I would have had it, motherfucker could come to me and say, you say I'm down bad, I need like 20,000. Okay, here. Oh, well, Zay, I need this, I want to do it. All right, here. Like I would do that. Like a Vince Young, that would be me. Like I'd give so much to my family or the people that I care about, I would end up having nothing. That's why it's like, or I knew I would be easily manipulated where it's like, yo, say we should do this. If you give me like $5,000, it's a business opportunity and this and that, I'm not gonna think twice. Okay, let's do it. And then next thing you know, I'm short 10, 15,000. So it's like I had to like learn.
Everybody ain't for you.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? That's why I was like at 19, 20, 21, yeah, I wouldn't have been able to handle that money. Now, nah, I'm
straight.
Yeah, you know, now it's like, you know what I'm saying? Cuz I could be like I could have 20,000 and not feel like I want to splurge or not feel like I can put money in the right areas where it could last a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So like that'd been my whole thing with the situation. You know what I'm saying? But like everyone's different. It's different experiences. You know what I'm saying?
Fact. Nah, pause that thought.
Hey, so what?
You out here, Danny?
Yeah. That nigga shit, the crazy thing about growing up, like, nigga don't really take that shit, count that shit. Best days, them jit days, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Before all that bullshit started happening, that life don't yeah.
Can we go back to 08, cause that's the last time that I felt happy. Hopped out in the booth, 10 years later and I'm still rapping, still trapping. Went and bought some diamond, cause that nigga still flashy. Clutching on that banger, oh my god, I'm still packing. Gotta take a breath away, little baby, so asthmatic, yeah. Made me fall in love every time I see that ad clap. Paying for your nails, call them bitches that a dick grab. Coming from the soul every time I say you beautiful. No more 9 to 5s, we can't go back to no cubicle. That just be the weirdest go, hit them with the weirdest flow. Singing like a musical, yeah. The mama get to screaming, yeah, she know I had a business. Hang on a little longer, baby girl, we almost finished. Wearing up your back, you would've thought you done went swimming. I can't never be safer, I'm in love with all these women. I've been trying to change my ways though, steady mixing signals, sneaking out your window. Reflecting on this life, baby, I don't wanna die alone. Asking, can you fix me, girl, coming from a broken home. Can we go back to 08, cause that's the last time